I'm a Christian, a conservative, and a Republican in that order, and it's my honor to be at the 44th Annual National Conservative Student Conference for YAF. Thank you all. I stand before you today with a grateful heart that after nearly 50 years of lives of incalculable value lost to our nation, 50 years of heartbreak, 50 years of praying and fasting and working and volunteering and caring. Last month, at long last, with the support of 3 Supreme Court justices appointed during the Trump-Pence administration, we sent Roe versus Wade to the ash heap of history where it belongs. Well, I will tell you that I couldn't be more proud of the record of the Trump-Pence administration. I mean, for 4 years, we advanced the policies that I just described without apology, to promote a growing economy, to secure our border. We appointed more than 300 conservatives to our federal courts at every level, including 3 Supreme Court justices. We rebuilt our military, all of what I described. And I'll always be grateful for the opportunity to serve as vice president. So I don't know that our movement is that divided. I don't know that the president and I differ on issues. But we may differ on focus. I truly do believe that elections are about the future, and that it's absolutely essential at a time when so many Americans are hurting, so many families are struggling, that we don't give way to the temptation to look back. But I think the time has come for us to offer a bold, positive agenda to bring America back. And I'll continue to carry that message all across this nation. You know, if you look at our freedom agenda, you'll see we speak very plainly about China. I mean, I'm proud of the fact the Trump-Pence administration changed the national consensus on China. For more than 20 years, there was the hope that if we increased economic exchange and trade with China, that we would strengthen private property rights and ultimately individual freedom. But the truth is, what we realize is that the opposite has happened. The more the economy of China has grown, the more their trade abuses have increased. The more the economy has grown, the more they've invested in a military that demonstrates aggression in the South China Sea and in the Taiwan Straits. And the more their military has grown, most grievously, religious persecution against Christians and Muslim Uyghurs has increased in human rights abuses. And Jimmy Lai is a business leader in Hong Kong who languishes in jail right now, a man of profound Christian faith. His only offense is that he believed in freedom for the people of Hong Kong. So I think there's no shortcut to what we need to do to continue to defend the interest of freedom in the Asia-Pacific, and that is we need to invest in the strongest military in the history of the world and make it stronger still. We need to redouble our commitment to defend our treaty allies all across the Asia-Pacific. And in that sense, I think that we answer that moment with China. Continuing tariffs that we placed on China to hold them accountable for their trade abuses, that we call them out on the espionage and intellectual property theft at which they've engaged in extraordinary numbers in recent years. But more than anything else, the way we can look after our friends and allies in Taiwan, the way we can look after all the freedom-loving nations of the Asia-Pacific, is renew our commitment to have the strongest military in the world and to preserve a free and open Indo-Pacific with American strength.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.